Well, happening now, that district track meet that was postponed after a deadly stabbing involving students is now going on. Police say Austin Metcalf, a student from Frisco's Memorial High School, was stabbed by another student at the UIL District 11 5A championship. There were at least 100 students there at the time. Now, today's meet was moved from Frisco to Lobo Stadium at Little Elm High School in Denton County. Our Chris Sadeghi is there live right now. Chris, I know a lot of eyes are on this meet today. What's the climate like out there right now?
Well, Janelle, the 11-5A track meet back underway. They just announced they're beginning the events of the shot put, the high jump, a lot of the field events. Of course, they are picking up where last week's meet had to stop because of the stabbing. One thing we are noticing a lot of today as we look around Lobo Stadium, plenty of police officers all around the stadium. We knew that security would be increased. When the team buses arrived this morning, they drove around the back to an area that's blocked off to traffic. Those officers blocking it off for the buses. All competitors were required to arrive using transportation provided by the school. The district did say they'd have increased security with more Frisco and Little Elm police officers. Plus, all athletes and spectators had to go through the metal detectors and go through a bag check before entering the stadium. The meet was moved here from Frisco after last week's stabbing in the stands that killed 17-year-old athlete Austin Metcalf. Another athlete, 17-year-old Carmelo Anthony, is charged with his murder. There's a lot of competitors from a lot of schools who were there when it happened, and they're now trying to refocus on this competition. Counselors are available here. We talked to an expert on grief counseling this morning on Daybreak to discuss what kind of conversations those counselors might have with kids.
Counselors in a critical incident debrief are creating a safe space to listen for feelings, to listen for questions. There's the shock of what happened and something that is completely unexpected, and then there certainly is the grief. So counselors are listening for all of those emotions and creating open space for questions.
And most of the people here at Lobo Stadium are those competing or associated with the schools. Not seeing a whole lot of spectators out in the stands as, again, they're just trying to complete this meet that they started last week. We also heard over the big PA that they are not going to be doing medal ceremonies. Instead, they will give the medals to coaches to award to the winners. Janelle, back to you.
Well, thanks, Chris. This midday, Frisco police and the FBI say they are investigating fake social media posts that are pretending to be the Frisco police chief and spreading false or misleading information about this case. They want to remind you to only get information from verified Frisco police profiles on social media.